problems?
The hell does he think he is?
What is it?
Look. Read it.
In the war against crime, Police Commissioner Robert Scorpio seems to have surrendered. If this were a prize fight, he'd be down for the count.
Like to have his kneecaps broken.
A litany of failures, beginning with his inability to apprehend a severely wounded suspect, Peter Harrell, or to bring to justice the man who tried to murder Dr. Anthony Jones, not once, but twice. The second time directly underneath Scorpio's nose. Commissioner, whose side are you on? Well, that does it. I'm not about to go to New York now.
Holly.
Well, I'm going to stay and help you defend this malicious attack. How dare you write such lies in the newspaper? He'll be all over town by now.
There's not much you can do about it.
Not fair.
All the difference that makes.
Well, why can't you sue him for libel?
Because I can't make it stick.
Why not?
Well, it's a rather cleverly written article. It never says anything actually defamatory about me. It just alludes to the fact that I'm an incompetent fool. It's quite amazing what you can do with half-truths and loaded questions.
Well, it obviously has to do with that quarrel you had with him about him digging up more information on Tony's improving condition.
Or the fact that I nailed him to the wall over that story that he conned out of Amy.
Right, which led to the second attempt on Tony's life.
I guess I must have hurt his itty-bitty feelings.
Poor baby.
This is his way of getting back.
You know, you could make his life very miserable.
And make him a martyr in the bargain. No. If I hand him that kind of ammunition, he's just going to throw it back to me on the front page again. However, I am going to shake him up.
Like how?
By restricting his access to the hospital. That way, if he needs to get any information, he's going to have to buttonhole a doctor out in the street.
Oh, I was just on my way out.
Oh, are you off shopping?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to New York with Philly.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you mentioned it yesterday. I envy you.
Well, I'd like to stay and chat, but I have a plane to catch.
I won't keep you. I've just come to pick up my things. I'm moving into a hotel.
Oh, when did that happen?
As soon as I got my first paycheck in advance. I thought it was high time I stopped imposing on you and Robert. I didn't want to wear my welcome out.
Oh, it'll never happen. We'll miss you.
Yes, I'll miss you too. You've been a very understanding friend, Holly. Thank you. And also, thank you for getting me that job with Sean. It's a great help.
Oh, it was my pleasure. If there's anything you need...
I'll come straight here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, take care.
Yes, you too. Have a lovely trip.
Yeah, I intend to.
Bye-bye. New York, New York. Hello? Yes. I would like to reserve a flight, please, to New York. Leaving this afternoon? Thank you. First class. Anna Devane. Goodbye. Oh.
What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
Well, apart from the fact that I happen to live here, I forgot some papers.
I know one paper that you dearly love to forget. Ian Shelton. He certainly did a number on you, didn't he?
To your delight, of course.
No, absolutely not. I was horrified.
Sure you were.
Robert, believe it or not, I have a great deal of respect for you.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I hated to see you dragged through the mud like that. You don't deserve such a trashing. What on earth had you done to antagonize the press like that?
I chewed out an editor who deserved a lot worse.
Tact. That was never your long suit, was it?
You ought to know. Well, anyway, what are you doing home from work at this hour? Donnelly come to his senses and give you the push?
You wish. No, actually, I came to pack.
Why?
I'm moving into a hotel.
To what do I owe this good fortune?
Well, I thought with Holly going away and everything and me staying here, you know, it would just furnish Mr. Shelton with even more scandal for his newspaper.
Not likely. You're safer here than you would be in a convent.
So you have been thinking about me?
Don't flatter yourself.
No, I have to have been on your mind for you to have said something like that.
You're a dreamer.
Go on, Robert. Admit it. You want me, don't you?
Sure, I want you. Out of this town, and the sooner the better.
Well, don't hold your breath. I'm, trying for another operation, remember?
You do that so well, you know.
What?
Flash your scar. But I don't need reminding as to what you look like and what you are.
Well, we'll see, shall we? I may just cut you out yet. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and pack now. Oh, by the way, you don't happen to know of a really first-rate plastic surgeon at General Hospital, do you?
Michelle!
Thanks to him.
I want to talk to you.
Yeah, huh?
I'll get to it.
Stay right where you are. I want a witness for this, all right? I want you to take notes. So tell me something, Commissioner. Why is it that the hospital staff won't talk to me or my reporters about any of the patients? You've issued some sort of a gag order, haven't you? I mean, you're not content to just violate the freedom of the press. You want to violate the freedom of speech, too, don't you?
I don't have to. Naturally, the staff here are concerned about the welfare of the patients. They know from the past you haven't the slightest qualm about getting one of the patients killed. Now, if I worked here, I wouldn't want to talk to you either.
All right, Commissioner. I'll get the information I need to know.
Anything to flog a few papers, eh?
Why don't you get off your high horse, Commissioner? All this talk about ethics is just a smokescreen, isn't it? To cover up your incompetence.
Well, at least I don't have to parade mine on the front page of the Port Charles paper.
No, well, you don't have to, do you? I do that for you. Now, my article was an honest criticism of a public official.
It was a personal attack, and you know it.
Listen, if that article was about anybody else but you wouldn't give a damn, would you? Oh, I get it. We can write whatever we like, as long as it's not unfavorable to you. Is that it? Oh, no. I assume now that I'm going to be harassed by the police department.
I wouldn't dignify your pathetic efforts with my time. There are a lot of responsible journalists out there, but you as yet don't aspire to that position. Now, you've proven in the past you can't be trusted. So as of right now, you and your reporters are banned from the upstairs floors of this hospital. Unless, of course, you have written permission from me.
What?
You want to know what your chances are of getting that?
You cannot do that to us, Commissioner.
I just did it. Now, you can come in here and you can pick up press releases from the lobby, but if I catch you or any of your staff upstairs, I'm going to throw you in the slammer. And frankly, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Make sure you print all of that.
Yeah, make a note of this, too. This man is obstructing the freedom of the press.
All right, while we're talking, maybe you'd like to have a reason for all of this.
That would be good.
Your editor recently advertised in his paper that one Dr. Tony Jones's condition was improving, thereby inviting his would-be killer to take another shot at him. Now, Ian Shelton could well be responsible directly for murder.
This is great stuff.
Yeah? Don't write that down, you idiot. Now, why don't you just get to work?
Doing what? Sitting here waiting for press releases?
Marie? Yes, it's Anna. Fine. How is our house guest behaving? A little restless. Tell him that I have some plans that will help him immensely. Yes. I shall be back in New York in a few hours. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, a cab for Anna Devane?
That's right, yes. Could you bring my bag, please?
Sure, where are we going?
Port Charles Hotel.
Okay.